More than happy to assist you with that.
Perfect.
So,
Thank you.
Just a couple of quick questions.
Of course.
Yeah. How did you find out about Cambria? So,
Honestly, we opened up a new office just at Arlington and Notre Dame, or Notre Dame by Arlington, and you guys are close, pretty much. We're with TD right now, but their service levels have been kind of going crappy. And I set up these type of societies for people all over the place, so we'll have a lot of these type of accounts that will come and open with you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds good. Yeah. Awesome.
Plus, credit unions are a little more personal.
Yeah, I would say compared to banks, yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely,
exactly, right?
Absolutely.
Just grab your card there.
Sorry for this.
No, check it out. Of course. No, it's okay, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, you bet.
yeah.
You're doing your diligence. It's good.
A few more pages left.
Yeah, I know,
yeah.
right? No,
Yeah.
all good, all
Yeah.
good. You bet.
I was on the field schedule. I mean, your
Yeah,
time
yeah.
is quite,
Right?
expensive,
Yeah.
so
Well,
I don't think-
especially with the system starting to
Yeah.
violate people more, this is what we teach globally, is just how to defend your rights in a lawful, peaceful way and set up food programs and food banks. And,
Absolutely, absolutely.
That's just the proof of signature that
They
they received it. Exactly. Yeah.
Mhm.
An affidavit, and then creation of society document and society.
Okay, thank you very much.
And then I brought copies of our checks too, just so you can see we're with TD right now.
Okay.
Doesn't really have bearing. but-
Okay.
Yeah. And we do between 100 and 200,000 a year right now, somewhere in there. And we're going to go into millions right away because we're starting to work with the Alliance of Indigenous Nations. And Section 52 of the Constitution recognizes Section 35 of UNDRIP, the United Nations Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous People. So that's what legally points to people having the right to do self-determination now. And then unregistered, unincorporated provides some exemptions for the corporate system.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, so I mean, I do agree with most of the points here.
Fair enough. No, everyone has their own community standard they're coming from. Yeah.
So,
We just basically made neutral templates now that whatever background or community standard someone's coming from, they can customize the templates we have to fit their own religious beliefs or political beliefs. Or freedom is everyone's individual expression, and that's where we don't really let people join us. We get them to set up their own. And that's basically because that way everyone has their own idea of freedom and and then we don't have to run their problems. If they join us, then we got to worry about all their problems. So this way, it's easier.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
Totally. Yeah. So, but could you tell me a little bit, maybe? Like, sorry, I mean, I'm absolutely I have like zero knowledge at this
so
time,
this
but
is the program that we're running right now under Peacemaker Society. So basically, the society just operates sort of like a private trust, basically. So there's multiple people in it, but there's one signatory. And so our goal is just to teach people what their rights are, separate from legal privilege. Because as soon as you get legal ID, you're under the privileged corporate, because the whole system is corporate. So we run food banks from people's homes, just out of like for the suburb. So people will go collect food and money. 4-hour shift generates like a hockey bag full of food, and maybe between $40 and $200 a shift per person going out. And then we're also sending people out door to door, giving out freedom tickets to sign them up for their own society. So for mentorship, to teach people how to do what we've done, we get between $90 a month and $500 a month, and then we get a royalty of 10% off of their society for whatever it generates. And then we're just starting to consult in all areas of industry and trade to help get society set up to be in all demographics of business and to basically be a parallel system to the corporate government that's out of Washington, D.C. Canada Inc., and just basically, because with all the carbon tax stuff they're bringing against farmers and different stuff, this is the way that people can protect their rights as long as they're not causing harm. So we basically teach rights and just set up programs to help people, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, we just do mentorship and.
I see. And I'm just curious how you manage manage your relationship with the government. I mean, right? I mean, it's still
for sure.
I mean,
So
I
that's
mean,
where we joined the Chamber of Commerce at one point. We've been recognized by judges in the legal courts. We have the transcripts from it. Royal Winnipeg Ballet has supported us. We do work with the University of Winnipeg. We've spoken at international college conferences and things like that. Manitoba egg farmers support us. We have a lot. If you decide you want to go onto YouTube, we have a YouTube playlist, and we do a lot of works with ministers associations and a lot of First Nations and clan mothers and yeah, so we work with pretty much anyone who wants to learn their rights. We basically just add what we've learned, and we only teach what we've done, so it's all results through experience. So
I see. Okay, thank you. Thanks for
of
sharing.
course. No, happy to. You bet.
Yeah. And if I understood properly, I apologize if I misunderstood.
No, this is why we talk.
So basically you don't have a government ID, right? So
I do. It's referenced in there. I have it. I just also that ID would be on file as well. But I bring it. Because you can operate in the legal system with all rights reserved, so you can use both sides. You don't have to give anything up. But I have copies of what's referenced in there for you. So this is birth certificates, and then this is when I legally changed my name from Mark Zerwell to Bissett. So you have that. Very old driver's license. Health card. And that's referencing you change a name.
It's very difficult with no government ID.
Yeah, that's what was, I was thinking about how you,
For sure,
it's
so that
amazing,
way,
but
have everything, you bet.
But government, creates the, I would say, right, so their own rules, right?
They operate by,
that means.
And that's where private law works with legal code. It's just as long as legal code follows the right rules that they're bound to, that's all,
Okay.
And those, I believe, are referenced on the first page there.
Okay.
You got it.
Yeah. And your name, I can see it's spelled, right, with a little bit different. Or from,
basically, because you guys are corporate, you'll enter it in, it'll all cap it, and then I just sign my name with all rights reserved, so that reserves my rights as a man, but we're compliant with legal code for you guys as a corporation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
And you're one of the only bankers that has actually read our entire document.
Oh,
usually they get it, they'll look at it a little bit, make copies of it, put it in the file, but I'm actually impressed you actually read it. That's cool.
And this was, very interesting.
We teach it. If you want, just give us a call. You bet.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I will be definitely taking copies of it.
Of course, of everything. Please.
Everything.
You bet.
And yes. But you don't have a social insurance number, right?
No, I don't work under social insurance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. For business accounts, in general, we don't really require it. So
perfect.
That's okay. So let me find out what would be the right steps, the next steps for this process.
We have lots of time. We're in no rush, so absolutely.
Awesome. So honestly, I think you know that well. It's the first time I've seen
that's normal. That's normal.
So,
You betcha.
So, and
we'll go through the process together.
I don't want to. I don't want you feeling that I'm.
No, I've been through this lots of times. We had
Yes,
accounts with CIBC, Royal Bank, BMO. We're with TD now, and we've been around for like 15 years.
Okay.
So I'm used to this, and most bankers have never opened this exactly. Like some have done the unincorporated accounts, but it's usually for like a hockey team.
Right.
So,
exactly.
You bet.
Okay. So would you mind if I take these?
No, please.
Including your.
Yeah, of course. You betcha.
Okay.
Whatever you need to keep compliance happy, my friend. You bet.
Okay. Thank you. So I'll take these documents. I'll keep this back.
You're good. Okay.
Awesome. Perfect. Okay, give me a few minutes, please.
Yeah, of course. No rush. Thank you, Leah.
Yeah.
On a time.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay, swipe statistics.
Perfect. Great.
Leaving,
Beautiful.
forms. Okay.
You did not lose anything. Good job. It's all there. You bet.
Thank you. Okay. And how do you usually use your business account? So how are you planning to use it?
We get interactive transfers, and then we have a Wix website, so we get direct deposits from that. So basically online banking, and then just coming in for physical deposits. That's pretty much.
Okay. And for your society, it's one signer required, right?
Yes, just myself. Yeah, because
Okay.
I'm the signatory for it. So,
Okay.
yep. And how's your day going? Okay.
It's okay. Yeah,
good,
totally,
nice.
totally. Yeah. So, and within our policies, right? I mean, we have
Of course.
some policies we must follow. Yeah.
For
so,
sure.
I will be creating profile for yourself as a signer, right?
Yeah, for sure.
On this account.
For sure.
And opening a business account for you as well.
Perfect.
As a part of this procedure, we do run a credit check.
That's fine.
Even though you don't have a social insurance number, but still, okay?
For sure.
Are you okay with it? I mean, I know that you are not.
The
but
society is a separate entity.
Yeah.
So my credit shouldn't have any bearing on the society.
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, but run it. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever you got to do, you bet.
He'll run a credit check on Peacemaker Society.
Oh no, not on. Like there is no credit history or credit report on the business accounts. No, it's on personal.
Okay.
And on your personal side,
Why? Like, I have nothing to hide. I'm not worried about it. But how come I have to have a credit rated report done for the society when it's a separate entity?
I will need to actually. So yeah, I'll be working on the exception on this policy. So
Okay.
that's why I.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
I've disclosed our policy.
Okay.
The reason why we do that for business accounts, not for all types of business accounts, but why we do that is, credit union, at Cambrian Credit Union particularly, we have a policy regarding the memberships and regarding the minimum FICO score or credit score.
Okay,
That is the
got you.
policy, yes. So
Okay.
because we are provincially regulated,
Okay.
and we actually have a right to refuse to open accounts. I mean, in
Of
general,
course.
yes.
No, of
So,
course.
the reason behind, so I'll give you the reason. I mean,
Yeah. No, it's okay. I'm super friendly, just so you know. Go
Okay.
ahead. No problem. Yeah.
Is to protect our members, right?
For sure.
So that's
Of
why
course.
we would like to have this information.
Okay. No,
available.
fair
Yeah.
enough. Whatever we got to do, I'm game.
Yep. And the reason one of the reasons I'm discussing it with you because it's very important for you, right? So that's why.
Of course.
By no means I don't want to cross any lines.
No, you're good.
Yes,
You're
yes.
good. 100%. Yeah. You're giving full disclosure. Yes.
In case if any of my questions or would be you would consider as too much, right?
I hear you.
Yeah,
No, for
just
sure.
let me know. Okay.
Yeah, of course. You
Okay,
bet.
thank you. Okay. And another reason why we run a credit check on a personal side, we use if there is no ID identification confirming the address.
Okay.
Right, so we can use a credit bureau.
Gotcha, because the address that's on there for
should be
that
usually
makes sense.
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
No, that makes perfect sense.
And just to confirm with you, you don't have any kind of document confirming your address? Utility bill or something?
You know what? I don't. But it will be on my
Bureau.
It should be on there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. And also as a heads up or so because of the I would say it's a unique request,
For
right?
sure.
So I will need to have your request to be reviewed by my compliance department.
The ISO
Yes,
officer.
Yeah. So,
okay, yeah, for sure. They do that all the time. That's no problem. You bet.
Okay.
You bet.
Thank you. So so what I'm basically going to do today, I have already collected all the documents.
For sure.
I'll be taking I'll be creating profiles for
Okay,
you. So, and I will submit the application for review.
sure.
And we probably will need to meet one more time.
For sure. Yeah, no,
to
you bet.
finalize the account opening.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Do you want me to write our current address down for you? Just
That
to
would
compare with
be
what comes up?
that would be very helpful.
Yeah, you
Yes,
bet.
because I was thinking how to
For sure.
facilitate that. So yeah, you can put it here. Absolutely. I wish if that would be as easy as it's intended, right?
Oh yeah,
I mean,
no,
yes,
it's okay.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
no worries. You're very friendly and nice to interact with. So if we have to come back and visit one more time, I'm okay with that. There's no
Thank
problem.
you.
You bet.
Okay. So let me.
So this is our mailing address for our office, but the new office we opened up, I do have a lease with our society name and everything on it. So if by the next time I come in, if you need physical confirmation, I can bring that in. For you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I should have brought it today. I just wasn't thinking.
Yeah. Where could the birth certificate? This should be here.
Oh, birth certificate's right over there by you.
It's a back side.
Oh,
made
I
two
guess you
sides.
need. Okay,
yeah.
gotcha.
And the first name is Marcel
Marcel.
Riley or Marcel?
Marcel is
Marcel,
first. Yeah,
and
Riley
Riley
would be
middle. Okay.
Yeah, you bet.
Because on the document I said it's hyphenated.
For
so
sure.
just-
Yeah. No, you
yeah,
bet. No
yeah.
worries.
And I have some questions. That,
Yeah,
I mean,
of
general,
course.
yeah.
No problem. Hit me
So,
with it.
such
You bet.
as, do you pay taxes outside of Canada?
No.
Yeah. I mean, you don't pay taxes in Canada, right?
Nope. I do my
Yes,
taxes
but-
every year personally, but I have no personal income.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. Yeah. And your marital status?
Single.
Yes.
Maybe in a few years when I'm really rich, that'll change. Not yet, but I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
And have an email address is PrivateLawTrusts
At outlook.com. Perfect.
Yeah.
You bet. Yeah, our other email filled up.
Mhm.
I don't want to pay for the extra storage space. So
Oh, I see.
yeah.
And we'll set up security question for this
Sure,
profile. We have such options as mother's maiden name, pet's name, city of birth, name of high
You can just
school.
go mom's maiden name.
Okay, and the answer will be?
Bessette.
Okay.
Bessett.
Was it one of the reasons why you changed your name to last name? or-
I had a stepdad growing up. He was an
Okay, see.
alcoholic and mean.
I
So in my
see.
early 20s, I changed it. And this
Mhm.
all came after. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And as for your employment status, you
Is
are...
Peacemaker Society.
Peacemaker, okay.
Yeah. And Peacemaker is two separate words.
Mhm, yeah.
Peacemaker. Okay. Sometimes people put them together.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would always, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
It's on the document.
Oh,
So,
yeah, true.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to see in what industry falls the...
Oh, for
society.
sure, you
Yeah,
bet.
yeah.
It could fall under government. I don't know if they have governmental. That's an option.
Okay. And you are a president or what's the title?
Signatory / director.
Okay, director.
Director.
Mhm.
I don't know if you have Chief Justice as an option up there,
Mhm.
but
We can type in everything.
sure. Yeah, Chief Justice would be
Yeah, okay, yeah.
the signatory to the
Mhm.
laws for our society.
Okay. And you said you've been around for 12 years? Or?
15.
15.
Yeah,
so
April
it's-
30th this year will be 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's 2009.
2009.
And I don't think that I've seen it on the documents, but what's the ownership structure on you? Or is
I'm
it
basically sole signatory.
sole signatory?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We're defined as a nonprofit though.
Non-profit. Okay.
Yeah.
How many members do you have? I said 3, right? Or how many?
Yeah, minimum of 3. We have people all around the world.
Mhm.
I'd say probably, maybe 500.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
As for the this business account particularly, it will be only yourself, right?
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yeah. That way no one can steal our money.
And as for this address, so as for the your personal home address, so you are not willing to disclose it?
We just use the Unit 3 to
Okay,
Henderson.
okay.
Yeah, because everything goes through our law firm before it comes to me.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. Your phone number is 204-899-7334.
Yeah, you bet.
And that is a business phone number as well?
Yes. Yeah, you bet.
Okay. So if you don't mind, if you could read it through, it's
Sure.
our membership agreement.
Okay.
And yeah, I even for me personally, when I read it through, it's a lot of details.
I'm
over it,
used to
but
this.
yeah,
That's okay.
yeah,
No
so-
worries. I read contracts
yeah,
all the
yeah.
time. So.
Mm-hmm. I'll give you some time. I'll be right back. I'll just
Sure.
check with my member services manager. So what
Sounds
would be
great.
the better way to accommodate your request? Right?
Perfect. Thank you. Appreciate your help.
Yeah. Hey,
Hello.
so how it goes?
Good.
Yeah.
There was a place in here that
Mhm.
that at some point, if you want, you can withdraw consent. There was an exemption or something for privacy.
Yes, there is. There should be somewhere. Yes. I
I read it
don't-
briefly, but I lost where it was.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, good.
And so just to confirm with you, so you don't have any other identification, like maybe you don't have a passport?
No, I don't
Okay.
travel.
Don't
Yeah,
travel,
that's
okay.
the identity document that I have though meets all the terms for valid legal ID for photo ID.
Mhm.
We had to confirm with the Law Society, so that acts as my photo
I see.
identity.
Yeah, as I mentioned, yeah, so I will need to have this ID reviewed.
Do you have a copy of it?
Yes.
You took
I
that?
think-
Okay, good.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, with your fingerprints, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's the last page. I can see
Yeah.
it there.
Mhm.
Perfect.
Because yeah, so we have a list of documents that are considered as sufficient identification, right? So unfortunately, it's not a part of it, but I said we'll review
Yeah,
that.
so,
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
No, you bet.
And after that, I will get back to you.
Perfect.
So are you okay, or do you agree with these terms? I mean, as for our, I mean, you don't agree.
No, fair enough.
yeah.
It's basically to get the account. That's a
that's-
requirement.
yeah.
Right? Yeah. Then yes, I'm okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I could get your digital signature,
Sure.
that's confirming that you've read this agreement.
Yep.
And you are also giving us permission to run
For
a credit
sure.
check. And yes, you're absolutely right. For business accounts, we don't require credit check to be run.
Okay, good.
But at the same time, we need address confirmation. It's a part of our policy. Yes. I know you're. I know.
For sure. We can provide the address confirmation. No
Mhm.
problem. Like I said, I have a lease with our address and everything on it. So
Okay.
I just
So-
don't have it with me today.
I
so,
see.
yeah.
But that's at least for your business, right?
Yes.
How about your personal account? So because
I
that's
don't
for-
give a personal address. Everything goes through my society and my law firm.
Mhm.
I litigate against police and judges, and I go after them in law. So
Mhm.
that's how come I don't want my personal information in the legal
To be
system.
settled. Okay.
I don't want to get shot in the head by a cop who's not happy that I lead him, basically.
I
So
see.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Do you think they don't know where you live?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
Well, there's the
I don't know. Yeah. I
no,
don't
no,
know
for
the
sure.
word, Yeah.
The government's a crime syndicate, so I don't want criminals
Mhm.
knowing where I live, basically.
I see.
Yeah.
No, it's from my just understanding.
No, of
It is,
course, no,
yeah,
but that's
like-
the reason,
yes,
basically. Yeah. Because
okay.
we do a lot of work against agents that violate people, so we do a lot of
Mhm.
advocacy, and I'm not always their biggest,
Mhm.
who their biggest fan is, or they're a big fan, not a big fan of mine all the time. So,
Mhm.
yeah.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. And from my background, it's my home country. Yeah, so it's like it's 100%. Yes,
Yeah.
It's like I'm from Kyrgyzstan, which is
Okay.
part of Central Asia.
Okay.
And actually, the current president, he's a convicted criminal. I mean, yeah,
Right, yeah.
I mean, and it's not just for the, I don't know, like protecting human rights or something. No, it's like just criminal offenses.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, and the International Criminal Court's actually convicted the government of Canada of being guilty of genocide for the residential school stuff and that. So technically, they're supposed to be stopped from even operating. Basically, according to international law, it hasn't happened yet. But
Was that 2013?
yeah, 2013. Yeah. And for other banks as well, we've provided letterhead with confirmation of address and that too. So I can provide whatever confirmation you need for the address,
yeah. I mean, that would be very helpful.
Yeah,
Absolutely,
for sure.
absolutely. But I'll let you know when I'll get back to you.
Yes, of course,
Yeah.
for sure. No, that works. Great.
And right now I am running a credit check. It's soft inquiry.
You said it's not required though
It's
for a
not-
business account, right?
For business account, it's not required. By all means, I will not be running if you're not willing to.
If
but
I
we
don't
need
have to, I'd rather not.
we need address confirmation, so that's why we can remember.
I can just provide address confirmation separate
Okay,
from the credit
sounds
check.
good.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not running the credit check.
Okay.
I think earlier you had said that the credit check would confirm your address.
Yeah, we had talked about it, but I thought it was a requirement. So
Yeah.
that's where I'll just provide provide it, no problem. Yeah. Because I actually have tax returns with my home address on the Henderson Highway one. So I have lots of documents I can show you. I forgot that you guys would need that, so that's why I was unprepared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No problem.
But I'll email those to you later today, just so you have.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so yes, I will be submitting your request right after our meeting.
Perfect.
I will get back to you within. I don't have exact time frames for such
As soon as
but
possible.
as soon as possible.
No
but
problem.
so within 1 or 2 business days with
Beautiful.
more details on that.
Thank you very much. I appreciate
no,
it,
thank
Elias.
you.
100%.
Yeah. Thank you, and
Thanks.
nice meeting you too.
You too. Hopefully, I'll be in opening an account in a few weeks.
Okay, perfect.
That's kind of why I came.
See how it goes. Yeah,
Thank
absolutely.
you.
Now you're prepared, right? You won't be caught
For
off
sure.
guard.
Exactly.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so good. Yeah.
I'll bring my address.
Yes, of course, you bet. It's important.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so we'll be in touch. Thank you.
Cool.